The golf club was rebranded into PGA Tour 2K back in 2020, and 2K Sports has not looked back. This year's game, PGA Tour 2K25, propels the series into new heights with its innovative gameplay and My Career mode. But while this year's game does improve on its predecessor, it still falls short of the whole in some areas. My name is Curtis with Sports Gamers Online, and this is our SGO review of PGA Tour 2K25. After a brief tutorial of PGA Tour 2K25's new swinging mechanic, players must create their perfect golfer. Again, this is one of the bright spots of the series. This year, 2K gives the option to players for a simple or in-depth creation experience. If players choose the latter, you're treated to an in-depth creation sweep that may not hit the same heights of WWE 2K, but still offers loads of options to create your ideal golfer. After creating your look, players need to choose from one of the 5 archetypes: powerhouse, greenskeeper, magician, tactician, or sculptor. From the creation suite, the game starts to transition players to its My Career mode. PGA Tour 2K25 introduces its brand new equipment progression system. Players' clubs and balls can progress through playing rounds, level up tokens, fittings, and Evo tools. These are some of the new features that makes PGA Tour 2K25 into a true golf RPG experience. PGA Tour 2K's flagship mode, My Career, makes its return and brings along some nice improvements. For starters, 2K adds a new popularity system that works with the new conversation and interview features. Given your answers during interviews, players will fall into 3 of the following categories: bold, reserved, and composed. As you win tournaments, conduct interviews, and build your popularity, sponsorship opportunities will rise. Sponsorships, like the other RPG features, have their own performance-based progression, and as your popularity grows, the better sponsorship offers you get. Dilemmas are another way for players to progress their golfer and shape the way that they want to play. Players will be prompted with multiple activities to choose from, so will you lift weights and gain your power, or will you work on your mobility to improve your rhythm on your swing? The choice is yours. Overall, this year's My Career really pushes the series to new heights, even though it can be a bit overwhelming with all the new features. However, it's also very rewarding once you get into the flow of things. Evo Swing is PGA Tour 2K25's latest technology, and it improves the game in a multitude of ways. Evo Swing introduces new shot types, ball flights, roll physics, and visual improvements. If you played the series' last entry, you'll notice the improvements immediately. However, the most significant change is the swinging mechanic. Swinging is broken up into 4 components now: contact, rhythm, transition, and swing path. The result is the best and most authentic way to swing a club. Swinging in this game truly feels like you are in full control of your golfer. Putting in the PGA Tour 2K series is so much better than its EA Sports counterpart, EA Sports PGA Tour. In that game, putting was inconsistent, unclear, and extremely difficult. However, in PGA Tour 2K25, it remains easy to understand, realistic, and user-friendly. When putting, players are presented with a grid that shows white lines moving either right or left given the terrain. It's so easy to understand where to place the ball given the lines on the grid. The result is me not bashing my controller in frustration over a merely missed putt. While the gameplay is an area where PGA Tour 2K25 excels, the presentation leaves much to be desired. The game itself and the courses are beautiful and mirror their real-life counterpart. The game features 27 licensed courses with a few new additions like the Oakmont Country Club. However, beyond the courses and the look of the game, the 2K presentation is bland. In EA Sports PGA Tour, there are TV broadcast licenses for the tournaments, which is so refreshing, but in 2K's golf game, it's the same presentation over and over again. In addition to the bland 2K TV broadcast, the commentary is not my favorite. If you're not hitting the green on every tee, then you might as well be a swimmer instead of a golfer, because the commentator is so unimpressed. Not only that, if you're playing as Tiger Woods, the commentary acknowledges him by name once in the beginning and then proceeds to talk like Tiger is just some regular guy in slacks and a t-shirt. Hello, you're watching the greatest golfer of all time. Have a little enthusiasm. Speaking of Tiger Woods, PGA Tour 2K25 has a very small roster of 12 golfers, especially compared to EA Sports' golf game, which has 22. While the game does have Tiger Woods, there are so many notable absences like Rory McIlroy, Nelly Korda, and the current best golfer in the world, Scottie Scheffler. I don't hold this against the game too much because licensing deals need to be done with golfers individually, and the game is pretty clear about making your My Player the main focus. Outside of my career, PGA Tour 2K25 offers a few online multiplayer modes like Stroke Play, Match Play, and Scrabble. Besides ranked matches, ranked tours are a new way to earn in-game rewards, and online societies are finally cross-play. Overall, PGA Tour 2K25 is a good golf title that excels in gameplay. The Evo swing technology propels the game to new heights, and the new swinging mechanic is perfect for the present and future of the series. The new additions to My Career deepen the RPG side of the mode and show that My Career will remain a focal point of the series for years to come. However, even though the game has some minor setbacks, that doesn't prevent it from being a true putter's paradise.